or two ago, there was a peanut butter company that had a problem with salmonella, and it had been distributed. They are out of business. And they had one food scare, but unfortunately, food poisoning is
Really? I
serious.
thought they're still in business.
No, the food company that had that sold that
What was
peanut
that
butter
food
out of
company
business.
called?
I don't remember.
It wasn't Peter Pan though.
Peter Pan. I remember it.
Yeah, there was another one. The problem was, I believe, with the peanut butter one, I think people died. It's very serious illness.
No.
Very serious, it can be a very serious illness. And so people in food industries are always reminding and checking to make sure that there's sanitary conditions, because a mistake could be the end of your company. And as far as ethically, you don't want to get people sick and that would be your fault. So everybody that works in there, if they contaminated, if they touch something and contaminate their hands and then they touch the food, they can pass it on to the food. So it could be a small thing, and there was a couple of years back, there was a problem, and they traced it down, they figured out it was a salad bar. One of the workers in the restaurant who was refilling the salad bar hadn't washed their hands, and they were using their hands to push in the salad bowls and stuff. So they passed on illness through the salad bar.
What restaurant was that at again?
It wasn't right here in Connecticut. I don't believe. It was in the news, though. It was quite widespread. Okay, what are some common symptoms of Jason?
No, the symptoms.
Probably not. Flu-like symptoms.
Thank you.
Okay, Jason, you were, no? Okay, Serena?
Flu-like symptoms.
Okay, flu-like symptoms, it means you are gonna get a fever, you're gonna have the shakes, you're gonna just feel miserable, and you're not gonna be able to go out your regular day. What else, Chris? Okay, it could be simple like nausea, dehydration, or it could be worse. The nausea gets so bad that you could vomit, throw up, which, especially for people that are young or people that are old, dehydration is a problem. If you have diarrhea or you're throwing up, if you have a baby, you have a baby in the family, or somebody you're taking care of, if they get sick, you have to be careful about. It's one of the things the doctor's gonna be very concerned about, they're being dehydrated. Because they have a smaller body mass. So if they lose fluid, they don't have as much fluid in their body to recover with using that other fluid. So they're gonna be concerned about that. Something else to add?
Body aches.
Body aches, you just feel miserable.
Do you usually get fine?
What's that?
Do you usually get fine?
Why?
My bus driver.
I was when I was, first couple years here.
What made you be a health teacher? Or a gym teacher? It's
My
like
brother's
boring
father-
that
Yeah,
bad.
how does the body react when it gets to a food allergy? We have students in the school, food allergies can be different ranges. Okay, some people can have a food allergy that's annoying, okay, but it's not life-threatening, and other people can have food allergies that are life-threatening. So what are some ways people could react to foods? Oh, Chris,
They start sneezing a lot.
okay, does that happen to you? Okay, you sound like you spoke with experience there. Okay? Okay, that's where it could be life-threatening. If somebody has a reaction, especially if it's foodborne, and they eat something and they start swelling, if they're swelling around the mouth and the throat, that could be life-threatening. They can't breathe anymore, they could die from that. Okay, so yeah, you'll be fine in half an hour. Well, you can't go without breathing for half an hour. Okay, so that could be life-threatening if they have swelling. Okay. Could cause sneezing, could cause swelling. The sneezing's not gonna kill you, it's uncomfortable, could be problematic.
Your
but,
tongue
yeah, swelling.
will
Yeah, okay, and that's a sign. Actually, a lot of people, I guess if you eat a lot of strawberries, almost everybody, you eat a lot of strawberries, you're gonna get that feeling in your tongue. Same thing with pineapple. If you eat a lot of pineapple, your tongue starts like tingle and feel funny. Is it some of the acid gum? It's just, I think, it's one of the components that's in the fruit, pineapples and strawberries cause that with almost everybody can eat a lot of it. But some people are more susceptible to it, so they can eat one or two and they'll get it, get that feeling, or other foods. What else?
Itchiness.
Yeah, itchiness. Hives, you know what hives are?
Yeah, I
Little
just
red
had the.
blotches, and they're usually itchy.